This is how you build AI confidence. Let's do this.
That was fun. And honestly, it did not take that long. All I did was created a sole ID character and selected a few options within the tool, and boom, the video was done. In 2026 is about finding the right AI feature within the tools that you already use for your purpose. Additionally, you can also find the features within popular tools to get you where you needed to go. Remember, the goal is to save time. We're busy. And if you can find a tool to accomplish that goal, you're golden. We've all heard of the popular tools, Sora 2, VO, Nana Banana. These are all popular names that is allowing everyone to create videos and images that is so realistic you can't tell the difference. It's kind of scary. Nonetheless, everyone is using it. And if you are to use it to promote your business or your blog or your newsletter, you should use tools that allows you to get there quickly. You should consider tools that allows you to accomplish this goal as fast as possible, but still with ultimate quality. Of course, some of us are already using chatbots, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. You can use these tools to help you to generate, well, I'm not sure about Claude. Hold on. Of course, you can use chatbots that you already use to generate. The two most popular ones that I use is ChatGPT and Gemini. Yes, they can generate images for me. Never really tried generating a video within ChatGPT, but I have tried it within Gemini. But I don't get all these options and tweaks. I needed a tool. So I decided to use Higgsfield. What is Higgsfield? Higgsfield is an AI image and video generator. What it does, it allows you to use the best video and image features of both Gemini and ChatGPT. For Gemini, the image generation tool behind it is Nano Banana, if you have heard that before. And behind OpenAI, it's Sora 2. There's so many other generation models like Kling 2.5, VO, and so on. By using Higgsfield, you can choose which generation tool that you want to use to generate your image and video. A lot of these models has different options. Some can do it faster, some is a little bit more accurate when putting captions on images or within videos. Some of them have restrictions and others don't. You want to select the best one that works well for you. Let's talk about Higgsfield pricing. Here's the pricing. It's free to get started, and as you learn, you can also upgrade because as you can see, Higgsfield has tons of options. But today, it's not about overwhelm. It's about focusing on one thing. We're creating one video clip to use in our social media. All right, let's begin. The first thing that you're going to do is create a sole ID character. To create a sole ID character, you need 10 plus images. If it is going to be about yourself, then you need 10 images of yourself. If it is going to be someone else, you need to make sure you have that permission. Otherwise, don't use that image. I decided to use AI to generate me my own personal character. I described it and I got about 6 to 12 images and I uploaded it to Higgsfield Soul ID character feature. Let's take a dive into that right now. In order to create a character, I'll make sure I sign up for an account. I'll sign up for an account and then once in the interface, once I'm in, you'll see the overwhelming options that is presented for everyone. Let's not let that discourage us. Let's go to the very top menu and select character. Once you select character, you'll have the option for Soul ID character. Click on Soul ID character. As you can see, there's default characters already listed here for you. Young, Caroline, Jamel, and so on. So you can use these default characters or you can upload an image 10 plus images of yourself or someone else that you have permission for. You hit create character, select upload images, select the images from your computer, then you'll have some additional options. Go ahead and select these options. Let's go ahead and try that here. Select the images that you want to use, hit upload. And once it's ready, it's going to upload all the images and give you an option. Wait, yeah. And once it's uploaded, all the your button down here becomes green and you hit generate. That will generate your character. That should take a little bit, couple minutes, and you'll see your image generating and the percentage telling you how long it's taking. And that's it. Your soul ID character is created. Now you can use that character in different setting, in different locations, and also different poses, depending on the prompt that you present. Next, we'll go to image generation. So go back to the main screen. Next to explore, click on image, and we'll select the first one, create image. What we're going to do is to create some images in the setting or location backgrounds that we want our soul ID character to be in. So here you see I have some already selected. So for you, you select down the very bottom, Higgsfield soul character, select your aspect ratio. For me, I'm doing 16:9 since this is for YouTube, but you can select 9:16 if you're going to use this on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something of that nature. The other options is your basic batch size, how many images it will generate for you based on that prompt that you enter. So let's enter our prompt. The max is 4. I'm selecting 3. I select my character. Now it's complete. The last one here is the general background. Um, that's giving the AI a general sense of the type of backgrounds you want to use. If we click on this quickly, we can see that you can change any settings. The more information you give the AI, the more faster it can process your vision and bring it to life. Now we hit generate. And it's going to take about the same 3 to 5 minutes, and then you're done. So now we've accomplished two things. One, we've created a soul ID character. And secondly, we've generated a couple of images with a soul ID character in it. Now, the prompt that you used to create those images, you want to take that same prompt and tweak it some. After you tweak this prompt, that's what we're going to use to create videos. So let's go back in. At this point, keep in mind which image you want to use. Okay, select on the very top, Cinema Studio, version 1.5. That's the version that I'm using right now. As you can see, I already have a few items in here already. To the very bottom, select video, not image. It's movements because you're creating some animations. I'm selecting 10 seconds. You can also select 5 seconds. Same with the batch size. You select your beginning frame or your start frame and your end frame and hit generate. For me, I'm not selecting the end frame because I want audio. It seems that if you select the end frame, you can't get an audio. But if you're really strict in your vision and want it to end a certain way, you can definitely put the end frame. Now hit generate. That will also take a couple minutes. It will add itself to the queue and we'll just wait it out. Boom, now it's done. At this point, you're done. You've created a soul character. You've created an image with the right background and setting that you want. And then you use that image to generate a video. At this point, you could just upload it to social media with your captions, of course. And that's it. But of course, if you're like me and you want a little extra, you can download this video, add it in your video editing software. I'm using CapCut and add any voiceovers, any effects or sound effects, additional captions, additional images or videos to create your final product. And that's it, you're done. Now, obviously, Higgsfield has a ton more features, but today we just really wanted to focus on one streamlined workflow. And by doing that over and over, we'll naturally build confidence. In this case, AI confidence. If you found this video valuable, give me a like. Subscribe if you want more of this, and I'll create some more with some other features. Until then, let's continue to build AI confidence.